What we're doing right now is we're watching a survey boat that's working for NOAA inside Empire Harbor, looking at a hazard, which is basically a piece of pipe that people have been hitting as they're coming in and out of the harbor. In this area here, we've got about 100 square miles of fishing grounds on the western side of Plaquemines Parish that has been really heavily impacted, in which we've found today over 1,000 objects in the water. This is going to be an effort that started here in June that will be wrapping up sometime in October, but it's the start of a comprehensive survey program that NOAA has been funded to serve the state of Louisiana, working across the entire coast in Hurricane Katrina and Hurricane Rita impacted areas to essentially find, identify, and map all the hazards that are in the water and support the state's efforts to get it out. Charting some of them as dangers to navigation and putting immediately on our charts, and also issuing notice to mariners through the Coast Guard, as well as taking these objects and the debris locations and putting it on our NOAA website for the state and federal agencies to use that information to actually remove the debris out of the water. The Office of Coast Survey was started in 1807. This is our 200th year of service, and in the 200 years our responsibility has been in terms of the mapping and creation and maintaining of navigation charts in the United States. Some of the last surveys we did in this area were done with essentially rowboats and lead lines to get water depths across the coast that were put on our charts. Today, we're using side scan and multi-beam sonar to essentially get 200% bottom coverage, imaging every part of the water bottom, getting the water depths that are out there, and then while we're doing that and using that information to update our charts, we're also doing it to identify all the hazards that are in the water. Louisiana Sea Grant with Paul Oder and Neil Perry with NOAA's Office of Response to Restoration are just two more of the people that are really representing the Louisiana Sea Grant program and NOAA's other offices, Response to Restoration, that are so important in terms of finding the information about where the problem areas are, to mapping it, letting the public know, and then distributing the information from our surveys as well.
Our major thrust is to get this information out into the hands of the fishermen, both commercial and recreational, and that includes the oystermen and fin fishermen, commercial fin fishermen. But this is for any mariner who goes out into the surface waters of coastal Louisiana, because you can use this to pinpoint where the known debris fields are in your respective area.
All navigation charts in the United States through NOAA is available free to the public in terms of downloading or visiting our websites. Now, the paper charts you have to pay money for because, again, it's the cost of the printing and the paper itself. But NOAA took a policy a long time ago of saying that we would never want the cost of a chart to prevent someone from wanting to get it and use that chart to basically navigate or fish in an area safely. CCA is a very important member of this entire process. The recreational and sport boating community that CCA really is representing has been a tremendous voice of support for the need for this kind of debris removal and for surveying. And we can't thank enough the sport boating community and the CCA membership for going out and finding where the problem areas are and reporting it to us. Is if you find debris, if you hit something, if you see something that's a hazard, just literally call us. One of the best avenues of contacting us is through Louisiana Sea Grant program. The website they have is fantastic. They have all the information on how to make that call. All we ask for you to do is just let us know who you are, when you found that hazard. You've got a GPS on board, get a coordinate, kind of give us some kind of description of what happened. If you can take a picture of it, that's great, but that's not important. And your Louisiana Sea Grant Extension agents working on the coast are tremendous avenues for reporting this information, or going through the Louisiana Sea Grant offices themselves and their website.
It's fantastic to be partnering with Office of Coast Survey to really take the information and see it go from acquisition and all the survey work to putting it in the hands of people and on their boats for their own safety.